So hi, Tomek.
Hello, Sonicstate. I'm Tomek from Xaoc Devices, and we have a couple of new modules for you. It's really 4 new modules. 2 are the maybe not early prototypes, but still prototypes, so we will need to wait a bit for this one. But one is already out, and 2 are really close. So I will start with one of the prototype, which is BBD analog delay with sync input. As you see, it can sync to external clock signal. Here you can set the mix, and it goes up to 1.5 second long delay. Here you have a feedback. It's with the visual feedback of the level. If it's overdriving, it's red now. And here is the filter, which is boosting the treble of bass of content of the feedback. So just to give you more different colors, you can also tap this with your finger and then use this main knob to change the division and multiplication of the taps or external clock. It's built with 3 BBD chips, so you have output after each of 3 chips just for some multi-tap delays, and there is also external input, feedback input, so you can just use one of these taps or mix them just for nice rhythmic patterns.
Or process them process them with a filter or something. And then
yes. Also, this is really not just voltage control feedback, but open feedback loop to use with another modules with VCAs, filters, delays. I don't really phasers. Yes, we have a bunch of these. You know, it's probably 32 stages now because they are chained. So yeah, Kamień is really great friend for Sarajevo. Another new module, also the Effektor, but this time digital one, is Timiszoara. This is based on a spin chip, so it is really open platform. You can take your effects on this SD card and have like virtual cartridges here and choose one of them, and each cartridge can have up to 8 different effects, and you can select the effect with control voltage or skip them with the gate signal. This is a stereo effect or dual mono. It depends on the chosen program. Everything is voltage control, so these 3 parameters visible on the screen are voltage control and controlled with these sliders, and here you have just the mix also with the voltage control. We'll provide some our effects for this platform and a special application just to make these virtual cartridges for the just to name the different parameters, things like this. It will be like a preset manager thing for this.
So can we hear a bit of the effects?
Okay, so it is a bit loud here, so I'm not sure, but here this is some plate reverb taken from the Spin forum, and you can hear this if I'll find a patch cable. We can just take this and change the effects with the LFOs. Okay, so it can be just a simple effector or some crazy sound design tool, really.
So, and then you've got a kind of addition to the computer.
Yes,
system, 8-bit computer
these
system.
3 modules are our Leibniz subsystem, and just to introduce everything really quickly, the Dresno is analog to digital and digital to analog 8-bit converter, and everything is happening in digital domain. And Jena, the new module, is the memory for the waveforms, like wavetables, with also possibility of true zero phase modulation of these waveforms. And Dresno is used to read this wave shape from the memory, so we can use like just simple saw wave here from your regular oscillator, and change this in the wave shape. The Jena will be wavetable wave shaper then with the phase modulation also. But it can be much more. If you use the control voltage with the Dresno, Jena will be wave shaper for your control voltage. With slow cycles or clock signal input here, for example, this bank E, there are 15 different banks, and bank E are specially designed waveforms that are splitting the rhythm parts from the bit outputs, because as the same as the Dresno, there are gate output representing each of the 8 bits. So this rhythm is just triggered from the Jena. The wave shapes, the bit representation of the wave shape is just making this rhythm.
So what is it that you've got going in? Just a sawtooth?
It is really just a sawtooth from the Batumi LFO synced to the rhythm, reading the table from internal memory. All of these modules are internally chained, and you can use multiple leaps to flip the bits, for example, multiple Jenas to really some complex wave shaping. So it can be really, this module can be really heart of the bigger system. Another new module, new version, is Samara, the second revision of Samara, which is our Swiss Army knife, really. These are 4 channels of inversion and attenuation, with different options for the mixing, because you can mix just 2 pairs of 2 channels. You can mix all 4 channels. You can bring the offset, 5-volt offset, so you can change the bipolar to unipolar and unipolar to bipolar signals and attenuate them. But also, as on the first version of Samara, you have this function output. With the first one, this was just analog minimum maximum from the 4 channels, and now it is minimum maximum of 4 channels, minimum maximum of just 2 channels. Clamping, which is voltage control clipping, just 2 channels are clipping another 2, and the effect of this function is on these 2 outputs. Another one is voltage control switch. The first channel is switching 3 other channels, and here you have different sequences of this switching effect. And last one is dual sample and hold. So the second channel is sampling first channel, and 4th channel is sampling 3rd channel. So I think it's really powerful
Swiss
tool.
Army knife, right?
Yes, utility for your modular. The happy news are that Odessa is finally here.
And it's ready to go into production, right?
It's ready to go into production. It is really highly improved. The last year was a bit crazy for us, because we changed the platform for this module for much powerful FPGA chips. So it is really, the sound is pristine, and you're really happy with the effects. This is, if you're not familiar with this module, this is an additive oscillator with up to 2,500 harmonics with 5 voices. Okay. Oh, this. This is the sound of it. These are really macro parameters for this, because you have a tilt which is just tilting the harmonics, and it works a bit like a low-pass filter. These 3 knobs are kind of complex comp filter. This will change the amount of harmonics in your signal. You can detune the voices, and with these knobs bring more in harmonics to the signal. So also, if you are bored with additive synthesis, you can just switch to one and have a true 0 FM on this linear output, or you can mix both of these techniques. Okay, so these are our new modules. Odessa will be ready in, I think, 2-3 months, because after Superbooth it's go to the factories, and hopefully will be in your favorite modular stores.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Tomek, thank you very much.